Greetings, Alien Nation. I have a new episode of the 30-Day Batman Challenge. Now, those of you who have just come in, this is a list I pulled off Tumblr, and it's 30 questions for Batman, and for fun, I decided to answer these questions on YouTube. So, Lindsay, today is what day? 26th?
Yes.
Lindsay, what is today's Batman question?
What is your favorite Batman film?
Wow, that's a big one. Because some of these questions are like, hey, what's your favorite Batman color? It's like, well, you know, nothing really, you know, I barely give a fuck about. But this is kind of a tough one, because frankly, my two favorites are Batman Mask of the Phantasm and The Dark Knight, which, by the way, my third favorite is probably Batman Begins. It's really close, but Dark Knight just outshines it just a little bit. And then, of course, the '89 Batman I love a lot. I know a lot of teenagers who love the Nolan films hate the Tim Burton films all of a sudden. But you know what? I love that film, and I know... oh boy. I know, like, the lines, like, down pat. I mean, it's one of those few films that I could kind of, like, Rocky Horror style recite as I watch. But I have to go probably with Mask of the Phantasm. It's really tough. It's just a wonderful... It's almost like... It's almost a big example of Bruce Timm's work on Batman during the 90s and the redefinition that he took with this character. And actually, basically, Bruce Timm's Batman is everyone's Batman, just done in a neat little package. He always found, he and his crew, of course, always found the right kind of path to go, where it wasn't too goofy, wasn't too serious, and it was always fun. And the Batman Mask of the Phantasm is just a time capsule, really, of that period. And there's just so many great lines. I mean, I love the line where Adrian Belmont tells him that he's still being controlled by his parents. Like, oh man, that's a cool line. And, you know, of course, the Joker lines are really cool. There's no Harley Quinn in it, which is, you know, a tiny, you know, minus for me. But I have to say that's my favorite film. I mean, it's really, really close. I mean, Dark Knight, Batman Begins, and Batman '89 are just all fantastic. And those are kind of my favorites. Maybe in that order. Maybe with... well, I don't have to do a list. Fuck it. But that is my answer. Batman Mask of the Phantasm. Push the button, Lindsay.